What is it? Oh, I like my old limo better. This one's got Frankenstein on it.
Dude, I'd live in it.
I know you would. I would. I swear to God. This is my nephew's artwork right here. It says CIA in it. And he submitted his art to the Conan O'Brien show and won and got his art put on display in the New York Museum of Art for 6 months. He is a badass. And you'll see why in just a minute. Stone Tire Company in 1979. Had it in my mom's yard. It had no flat bottom and 4-foot vert extensions. And we used to skate it. Then we put flat bottom in it, put decks on it. And then we started taking it and doing demos. And it just started popping apart. It got old. Alright. And this is my art, Alf. This table right here, Melody's dad made these tables. Melody, the girl that I'm dating, she used to work for Johnny Cash, and she's done all kinds of great shit. Her dad's done all kinds of great shit. So, this is tie wire to tie for rebar. This is a guy on a skateboard. My son made this when he was 9 years old. And then I decorated it. I put the knee pads, the penis. I decorated it. I've got a problem. So, I just made this table right here. All right. Everyone go in that first room right there. I burned all of my skateboards in 1986 in Wrightsville Beach, North Carolina. And you'll hear the rest of the story in a minute. But I got this from the guy who made it in 1947 in Buffalo, New York.
Damn.
Okay? His card's on the bottom of it. He had a bike shop. But that's where skateboarding came from. Scooters and roller skates. Toy companies and roller skate companies were the first people to ever make skateboards.
They done fucked up.
So, right there, the first skateboard ever made is the Ski Skate by Tresco. Tresco is a toy company. Roller Derby was a roller skate company in Chicago, Illinois. Okay, Nash. Roller skates. This is from Richard Petty's hometown. This is the early grip tape ridging skateboards. All the early skateboards had steel wheels or clay wheels because all roller skates had steel wheels or clay wheels. All of them. There was no urethane wheels at all. You could put rubber wheels on there. This is a brake. Metal against metal wheels. Pretty sick. This one was made by this is from Lancaster, Pennsylvania too. This is made by Montgomery Ward's, the Fast Track Tiger. These are made by Sears and Roebuck, the Wipeout, the Woody, the Hot Dog, and the Hot Dogger. 1973, they discovered plastic injection molding. Changed the whole sport of skateboarding. They can make urethane wheels, rubber cushions, and they can make boards with imprints in them. And put a sticker on it, paint them, whatever they wanted. Make ski skates, and they did. That one has a steel rod in it. That's for more flexibility, so it's not as loose. The Jaws board, that came out June 18th, 1975, and that's my friend's birthday. The guy who had his testicles tattooed here, that's his birthday. June 18th, 1975. I was there. He was born. All right. So, I'm going right here. So, all these boards right here are fiberglass, metal, and plastic. This is the turning point ramp as well, like the ramp that's outside. That's plexiglass, and also made by the Firestone Tire Company. This is my friend Chad. Chad was a virgin. We had a slave party. A girl came here and said if Chad wore this dog leash and called her around for 3 days, she would sleep with him and take his virginity. Chad's like, let me see your tits. Showed him her tits. No big deal. She was a stripper. No big deal. She left on day 3 without fucking Chad. This is Chad's picture from jail. Still a virgin. Much later, there's Chad in the mosh pit. He's all bloody. There he is with a firework exploding in his mouth. And then this girl, this is Merle from the Murder Junkies. He putting drumsticks in Merle's butt, and there's Chad watching. I actually married Chad to a chick. He had sex with a chick, and she divorced him quickly. Here's a girl with a pink vibrator. She's like, I'll put this pink vibrator in your ass, and then I'll sleep with you. Boom, 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 bah! She laughed. She had a 3-way with me. Alright, these are up in the bicentennial 1976. That's the passport. You got me sponsored by Passport Ribbon. This is when snowboarding was cool, when you went to ski resorts and they chased you out or called the cops on you. That's a sick board. So this board right here says Skatopia right there, and it's got Skatopia trucks on it because there's a skate park in California that was open back in the 70s. And there's a picture of it right here, and it was called Skatopia, and now it's been bulldozed and it's a strip mall. Alright, all you guys go in that room and look at those Skatopia trucks. They're pretty sick. Beach, North Carolina, and I burned every skateboard I had. And my roommate was just like, it'll pay off in the future, trust me. In 1990, my mom bought this at a yard sale. This was my first wooden board, and my mom bought it back. My mom started the skateboard museum, and this is me on that board. That's at the Turf in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. That's when I saw Ted Bundy get busted, and I was there, and you couldn't get within a mile of his house. So then, this board, the guy that got me to burn all my boards donated that board to me, and this is my picture on that board. That's the last picture Thrasher would ever print of me without wanting to get paid.
Jesus.
What?
Wow.
That's going over the hip of the vert ramp. So anyway, afterwards, I got that's the first suspension bike ever made, the Yamaha Type A moto bike. I bought that for $9.99. I paid $24 for the manual on eBay. And I've got like 90% of my boards not on eBay. I don't fucking shop on eBay. I don't even have a computer. So this board right here was my brother's. This was mine, this was mine, that was mine, and I went and started collecting my boards back. A lot of boards I got from bike shops. Bike shops would buy them, if they didn't sell them, they just throw them in the back and pile shit on top of them. Hey, there's some sick boards there. Alright, come on.
That's good.
I don't mean to hustle you through here, I mean, but this takes a minute.
Right.
Bend of the big bowl on this board, naked. In my first video, look at that. The Punisher on that board. He boneless and naked. That's the entire skateboard museum in Daytona Beach, Florida in 1990. Every board I had. This is the board I was skating when I went pro for Dogtown. It had that on top, and on the bottom it said, just say no to shake and say yes to a whole lot more. So let me in here. This is me skating with only 3 wheels on my skateboard, doing a frontside hand plant in Marseille, France. I share the sequence. I'll be on the Volcom team for the rest of my life.
Remy.
Yeah.
Woo. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And I have a friend who is a dude who is now banging Bam. That's about 0.5% of my sticker collection. I can't tell you how much stuff is here. An epic amount of stuff. It's just, there's so much stuff here. And these are not repops. These are all original skateboards. Okay? This is my Tony Hawk tribute board right here. The ramp, the board that nobody could skate, and Tony Hawk being a cheese ball. Okay? These are all boards I got from Dogtown when I was on their team. So this right here, if someone wants to make me an offer on that, I got 3 of them. Farrah Fawcett, sucking the sugar butt snout. Look at there. Look at you. Yeah. I see your eyes.
You know I want that.
This is my son right here, skating the Lula Bowl.
Hell yeah.
All right, so these are all our videos. The Punisher. The bowl in the barn is not called the Punisher. It is the distorted Epcot bean. The Punisher is the name of that skateboard. Going all night. I was just driving down the street and I saw that creature. I had to take a picture of it. The Hillbilly Dream Tour. We took my limousine. Where is it? I know it's right here. Come on. 1, 2, 3. I just had them all right here. Took my limousine in a trailer that's across the street and went on tour of the United States. That's my son on the cover of King of the Road.
Oh yeah.
Skatopia, 88 Acres of Anarchy. Whew. I've been living this way my whole life. I got that mirror from fucking Hank Williams III's girlfriend, and he said he was going to come here and break my nose. But he hasn't showed up yet. So these are ceramic skateboards right here. I'm doing a bunch of work in here. These are ceramic skateboards.
Wow.
I got a bunch of them. This is the Hillbilly Dream Tour. You can pass that around. That's the limousine with the trailer on it. Okay? You can pass this around too. That's the plexiglass ramp set up in my mom's yard with flat bottom. Okay. 69. 666. The CIA condom. Okay, what else I need to share? Okay. Okay, right here. These are my nephew's art books, right here. The first one is called Beasted. There's his caricature of Conan before we had amphitheater. Okay. Shit. I don't know what to tell you. I got shit. This is what I thought of when I saw you.
You gave me this already.
Oh, I know. I couldn't. I had to give you another one. All right. Going in here?
Oh, here's your pictures.
Yeah, I need those. I'm getting ready to copy them. All right, so when you look at the house, hold on. Stop right now. That door right there, that was the front door to the house, right there. Beach, Florida. That's him doing an air over me in fucking Athens, Ohio. In that room right there, everyone on the wall in that room is a personal friend of mine. That room used to be Brandon's bedroom.
Sir,
Huh?
we have a police officer out here that's not allowed beyond that point. I don't know if he's going to need to talk to you, but I'm just letting you know he's out there.
Is he going to talk to me?
Not yet. I'm just going to see what he wants. I'm just letting you know he's out there.
Okay, well tell him I'm giving a tour of the museum.
Okay, I don't know if that's who he's looking for or not. I'll find out. Just letting
Okay.
you know he's on the premises.
These are, this is the key to Legoland. All the Legos in the world are all made in Denmark. That's Brandon. I stole the key to Legoland. This is, I got hit with a tire on Wednesday, and on Friday we're having a party, and I was in a coma, so they're trying to wish me good luck. Brandon made this when he was 4. The guy who gave me this tattoo right there, great tattoo artist, great friend, but he was diabetic so bad he couldn't get a boner and keep it. And he started dating a nurse. She got him on Viagra, and 6 months later he was dead.
Damn.
And he was a great friend. Hoffman, Hillbilly Dream Tour, Bad Girl on the Ramp, and Juice. All right. This right here, my brother was born on Jim Jones Day. So every year on my brother's birthday, I gave him grape Kool-Aid. This is my son's first frontside grind, and there's him spinning the McTwist in the big bowl. 4 feet higher than Tony Hawk could do it. That's the vert wall.
Wow.